Okay. Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. How's that for an entrance? I had to unplug. I had to unscrew a light bulb because it was flickering. It's a great time for it to start doing that. I'm here with my beta fish Jedediah. He's full of piss and vinegar today, I tell you. Probably because I just fed him. Now look at him go. Or he's full of piss and vinegar because I had poured vinegar and also pissed into his bowl. Today's trailer is for a movie called The Bride with Christian Bale and Jake Gyllenhaal. Why haven't I heard about this? Let's check it out.
That's weird. They wrote a message on my desk in zip ties.
What did it say?
It was like, olo, 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 or oyo, oyo, oyo.
FX's English teacher. All new Thursdays on FX.
Oh, it's okay to make fun of autistic people again? Right on.
Was I just the same before the accident?
It wasn't any accident. Everything we did it on purpose.
Is this filmed by fucking Tim Burton? Actually, that'd be crazy, working with Jake Gyllenhaal and Christian Bale, stepping up his game a bit with the actors. You know, it's not just his friends. I mean, I like it when Kevin Smith does that, but I don't know, with Tim Burton, it's just, it gets old. So it's the bride of the bride of Frankenstein, which I guess, you know, I always go on the whole rant about the monster's name wasn't Frankenstein. Apparently it was Adam in the novel. You know, the scientist's name was Frankenstein, but then I guess they called the sequel movie, The Bride of Frankenstein, and that's when the bride shows that she's known as the bride, aka of Frankenstein. So she wasn't created for the scientist, I assume. She's created for the monster. So bride of Frankenstein. So, but still, I still stand by that being dumb. It's just one of those things. A lot of the times with like the Mandela effect, you know, people misquote things or misremember something and be like, oh, Mandela effect. It's like, no, I think it was just group stupidity that's sort of perpetuated through the years. Or, you know, in cases like Darth Vader's line, you know, Luke, I am your father. I'm pretty sure that was debunked because James Earl Jones did an interview where he literally said the line wrong. So that's probably where people got the idea. And then, you know, again, hence group stupidity begins, and everybody just kind of goes along with that and then watches the movie and is like, wait a second, that wasn't the line. You know, it's that kind of shit. But no, never thought he was Frankenstein, the monster's name, because this is stupid.
There's nothing left to do now but live.
That's Maggie Gyllenhaal? Or are they just saying she's in it? I was trying to put together who this was. Oh, a film by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Okay. Yeah, who is that? I want to say I know, but the makeup's really good. Except for Christian Bale. I mean, he just naturally looks like that all the time. Okay, I don't know who Jessie Buckley is. She looks like Lady Gaga. I think that's where I was trying to get like image from, because she was just in a movie, right? So here she goes doing. I mean, I guess she did movies well before the second Joker film, but you know, here's her career launching with this weird shit. Well, that's not her.
Come on, big man. You don't want to play?
She called him Frankie. I mean, in a situation like this where it's like a spoof, it's like a spin on the idea. Like I'll accept, but again, it just, I don't know what it is about it. It just drives me up a wall when, you know, you go to a store that sells Halloween decorations, or in the year for it too. It's the time of year for it too, and it's just labeled Frankenstein, and it's this big green guy with a goofy looking face. It's like, no.
Until death do us part.
Language. It's so stupid. Can we get back the voice? I know that guy's dead or whatever, but can we get back a voice to say stuff like this instead of the wah wah words wah? You know, chances are a lot of these people who watch these trailers can't read, so it's like, you know, I'm sure that's some sort of ableism.
What's my name? I can't remember.
Monstrous.
Annette Bening, Penelope Cruz, where were these people? Peter Sarsgaard, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. I wonder what, I was going to say what Jake Gyllenhaal's part is in all this, but yeah, Penelope Cruz, Annette Bening, Peter Sarsgaard, like, what the fuck? I stand by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Who knew? She's got some sort of creative vision going for this, so good on her. But I stand by my joke that it's Tim Burton because, man, it's been a while, I feel, since we've gotten a good, you know, goth, something you take your goth girlfriend to go see, right? It's something for them to sell a bunch of t-shirts of at Hot Topic. It's been a while since we gotten something like that, and here it is, right? Let's check out the comments. Top comment, Christian Bale actually disfigured his face for this movie rather than use prosthetics. A true professional. Damn it, they told a better joke than I did. I was thinking something along those lines of, he's a method actor. He got really fat for a movie. He got really thin for another movie. Actually fucked up his face for this movie. It's good. It's a good joke. Is it me, or does this look like a Bonnie and Clyde story using Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein? False. It's a Bonnie and Clyde movie using the monster and the Bride of Frankenstein. Sorry, I'll stop. Every movie executive. Poor things and Nosferatu did numbers. Greenlit every monster movie immediately. I need 5 Frankensteins, 4 more Draculas, and at least 6 Wolfmen. Let's go. And you find a way to reboot Twilight and Underworld before Faye gets that Blade reboot out. Fige? I was grooving. I was getting it, but I don't know. I mean, I get the argument, but at least it's different. At least it's not, hey, let's retell the story of Frankenstein in modern times. Didn't they do that already? And it fucking blew. At least they're, you know, the Bonnie and Clyde comment from earlier. Put a twist on it, make it something different. Hey, how about that, you know? Oh, speaking of that accent, hey, I'm Frankie Stein. What do you want from me? I'm a monster and I don't like fire. Get out of here. Why? Weird. It's just a vibe in this comment section. Well, that's an excellently random Venn diagram overlap of stories, and I've been telling you people this over and over again. That's what Hollywood is. It's a Venn diagram. Take one thing, take another thing, put it together. You put your Bonnie and Clyde. You got your Bonnie and Clyde on my Frankenstein. You got your Frankenstein on my Bonnie and Clyde. Let's fucking make out. I don't know how'd that commercial go. This is an interesting comment. We got Christian Bale as Frankenstein before Grand Theft Auto 6. I like how Grand Theft Auto 6 has apparently become this generation's Half-Life 3. It's like, oh, we got all this before we got Half-Life 3. At least people gave up on it finally. At least they're like, all right, well, your attempts to make a Half-Life 3 have been so bad that we're just going to stop asking for it. This person says, as long as it's not a musical like Joker, it looks good. That's interesting because I was going to say something before I watched the rest of the trailer. The pre-trailer made it look like a musical. Didn't it? It looked like they were going to break into song any second now. You know, there's that. Like, what's that? Is that a song being sung? Is she singing currently? Or is this just like before she becomes the bride, she was a singer? That's actually probably what's going on, because obviously the monster had something to do with her creation, so he's like stalking her and is like, oh, I like that. I want a piece of that, after turning it into a corpse. How does the story of Bride of Frankenstein work? Was it just another corpse they dug up? And also, didn't the doctor die after the first one? So how does the continuity work there? We have to look into that some other time. But yeah, you know, it's like this shit. It's like there's Penelope Cruz. I even noticed her last time. There's a hot Frankenstein monster. We haven't done that one yet. She's dancing. Or something. She's doing something there, having a good time. You know, just felt like a musical, just like right off the rip. But it doesn't seem like it now after watching the actual trailer. But I was waiting for it. That's also probably where I got the Lady Gaga idea out of just seeing the actress. Yeah, it's remains to be seen if it's good or not. I mean, I can't make judgment on a movie from the trailer, but the trailer at least, you know, again, I can understand the argument of like, here we go again, just another movie based on an actual pre-existing IP. But it's different enough still, you know. I still stand by, as long as it's different enough, you can rip off anything you want. And it could still be good. You could still get a new Star Wars, mayhaps, out of taking ideas from other things. Because that's what Star Wars was, right? So eventually you're going to hit gold by doing something like that. So I understand that much, as long as it's not, you know, just straight up, this was how this story went, we're going to retell it beat by beat, throw a spin in there so it's not a complete ripoff. But no, this looks different enough. Yeah, thanks for watching.